Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Magic: The Gathering Arena. This is the account that recently went 7 wins in whatever that format is, Midnight Hunt, and it happens that it has done well enough recently to have enough gems to actually play a Premier Draft, which I don't know. I mean, if you win 4 or more of your games, Premier Draft is definitely a better deal than Ordinary Draft. If you win, sorry, then Quick Draft, I should say. If you win 3, it's like not horrible, I guess, but still pretty bad. And if you win, I don't know, it's fine probably. If you win less than that, it's a disaster to be playing Premier Draft. And I've played Premier Draft a few times in the past, in sets I'm very familiar with. The main difference, like the mechanical difference between Premier Draft and Quick Draft, is that you're actually drafting against real humans on a timer rather than against bots with all the time you need. So I played Premier Draft in sets that I'm very familiar with once or twice, and like it was okay. Neon Dynasty obviously is not a set I'm super familiar with. I've watched some games, I've read some guides, but I haven't played it because they're not offering it in Quick Draft to try to trick me into spending more gems, and it's working, and I hate them. But I don't know. I got a request from a viewer like, "Hey, could you play some Neon Dynasty?" And I'm like, okay. As it happens, I sort of can, and it would be kind of fun. But I do expect to sort of not do that well here because I'm going to be drafting probably badly, trying to evaluate cards really quickly. But you have a couple minutes per pick, and I can at least check a couple cards with the draft guide if there are things I'm not sure about, but certainly not all of them. Also, the set is quite new, so like who knows how true any of the draft guide stuff is. The meta changes, right? I found, someone wrote a set review like before it was released or when it was in pre-release or something, when it had been spoiled, I don't know. And like a lot of their ratings seem reasonable, but some of them are like way off. So here's hoping the draft sim guide, or pick order anyway, is good. I looked at, the first few and it's like, yeah, the ones it says are great do seem to be great, so fair enough. All right, so let's dive in. I think it should take no time at all to find a game here, typically. Yeah, I'm ready. And we'll talk about the themes that this set has probably after the draft is done. Boseiju Who Endures. It's a land that you can channel to destroy... no thanks. Acquisition Octopus, I think, is okay. When it's a 3-mana 2/2 that can be equipment. Life of Toshiro is quite good. Blossom Prancer, I think, is pretty solid as well. A 5-mana 4/4 Reach that does some things. Intercessor's Arrest is okay. So let's check out Endures. Indeed, it is not amazing. Can't spell. Acquisition Octopus is great. Life of is a little bit better, and Prancer is better still. Okay, we'll take the Prancer. So what's this thing's deal? When you may reveal a creature or enchantment. All right, whatever. So it either draws you a card or gains you life when you play it, basically. March of Wretched Sorrow. It's the Black March. Okay, it's a removal spell. Oh, another Blossom Prancer. Okay. Better than Tales of Master Seshiro, I assume. Yeah. Historian's Wisdom. When it's the battlefield, if enchanted permanent is a... So it might draw a card and it buffs a creature. Kami's Flare is a great card, but I'm going to take another Blossom Prancer. Let's look up real quick. What are the green themes here? Since I have time. With red, it likes modified. With white, it likes enchantments. With black, it likes your graveyard. And with blue, it likes ramp and channel. Okay. I said those so quick, I'm probably not going to remember them, but... Essence Capture, a blue counterspell. Gravelighter, 3-mana 2/2. Draw a card if something dies, otherwise sack. I think it's playable. Geothermal Kami is fine, and so is Fade into Antiquity. But I'm not excited to pick them early. How good is, like, Grave Lighter? It's fairly good. What is this guide bot? It's an artifact. It likes modified, so in green we won't have a lot of that. The Modern Age? Seems okay. Reckoner Shakedown? I'll take the Modern Age, I guess. Sure. Fall of Lord Konda. This is a great card. What is this still doing here? And green-white, as I recall, likes enchantments, right? Yeah. And I have a card here that loves enchantments already. Okay. Replication Specialist is also quite good. It's a huge value card, but Fall of... Yeah, okay, is 93rd best, and Replication is just slightly worse than that. Okay, well, I already have some blue. I guess I'll take this one. I don't know. It likes artifacts. I'm not going to have a lot of those in blue-green. Let's take white. Stay flexible. More essence captures, more grave lights. Light the Way is not great. There's a lot of blue here. A green-white land. I mean, Jukai Trainee is playable. Virus Beetle would be fun if we wanted black. What are these? Don't really want them. You? Treasure, no. Okay, so there's not many good creatures here. It would basically be the Trainee or a land. Trainee is rated about the same as the lands in the first pick order. I'll take the land. No, Imperial Oath is like not horrible, but not great. Grafted Growth, 3 mana, likes vehicles. This likes vehicles. Is this any good? Tales of? It's fine. Network Terminal is ramp. And it likes artifacts. Brute Suit, nah. Okay, I think I'll take, well, Crafted Growth is okay. Imperial Oath, it's about the same. Oh wait, didn't we say Tails is also fine and it's enchantment? I'll take it, whatever. Sagas are fun. Boon of Boseiju. Okay, it's a combat trick that seems fine. I think I'd rather have the Antiquity. What is this Artificer? It's a creature that loves artifacts. Boon of Boseiju is fine. Antiquity is a little bit better. That's what I thought. Okay. What are you? It's an okay combat trick. So we're maining green here. We have like some white and some blue. We haven't really decided yet. Anchored Reality. Sack an artifact or creature to take a different one from your graveyard and put it into play. That's interesting. Futurist Operative is kind of fun. That's fine. Anchor to Reality, it says is awful. That's fine. I thought it might be playable, but apparently it's awful. Spell Pierce is okay. I think I'll take Antiquity instead, though. Right? Actually, it says Spell Pierce is quite bad. Okay, that's true. I know it's okay because like I have a blue constructed deck that likes it, but okay, that doesn't mean it's good and limited. Commune with Spirits? Probably not great. Tap an untapped artifact or creature. I don't know. Wait, what is this? Search for an aura or shrine. Oh, it's a very expensive creature. No thanks. Essence capture. Okay, the geothermal Kami seems good. Now that I'm a lot more committed to green, I'm happy to take it. Seven-Tailed Mentor does not really fit this deck. Do I want something else instead? No? Keep getting past Essence Capture. Is this any good? It says it's fine. Okay. It's, you know, double blue's a little bit tricky, but... Ooh, okay, we have Restoration of Aiganjo. Is this any good? It is, right? Yeah, this is a good card. Restoration of... Yes, it's a great card. Okay, so we have, though, only one white card so far. And we took a few blues, but I'm not married to any of them. I'd love to get the Fall of Lord Kondo on the wheel, but I assume that won't happen. Maybe Bamboo Grove Archer. I should have looked more at that pack, you know. The time is free, right? Knowing what's coming up in the next pack might somehow matter. All right, this hasn't been as stressful as I thought it would be. I think I've been making reasonably informed choices. Being familiar with the cards, despite having not played with them, has helped. I'm, you know, not 100% sure, but yeah, I guess this guy that was working on his... Oh, they're passing to the right. Yes, right. So this is the person we're waiting for. Okay. Era of Enlightenment, I don't think is very good. Vanishing Slash, 2 mana to blow something up. Yeah, that seems great. Twisted Embrace is a good card, but we're not adding double black. Yeah, there's not much else here, I think. Vanishing Slash, yep, it is a great card, as expected. Terrarium, if we wanted to try to run 3 colors, but I don't really. Okay, it looks like the blue is not really panning out for now. Just put it all over here. I'm not sideboarding it yet because I want to like remember that I have it. And the stuff in the sideboard at the moment is stuff I'm just not going to play. But these are fine. These are okay creatures or spells, whatever. Seismic Wave is decent removal. Jukai Naturalist, okay. I mean, it's kind of a gimme, right? We have to take the Signpost Uncommon for our deck. Jukai Naturalist, yes, it says it's quite good and it's beautiful in this deck. We have 4 enchantments, 5 counting this. Boseiju Skyblessed Samurai, I think, is fine. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have a lot of enchantments. Boseiju is not like... It actually says it's fine. It says it's quite a bit better than Skyblessed Samurai, but I think I disagree. And like, I agree as a first pick, but in this deck, this should be pretty playable a lot of the time. Like a 5 mana 4/4 flyer or something. I guess that's not insane. But if it gets any, like a 4 mana 4/4 is quite good. I'm gonna take it. Replication Specialist. Okay, we could add that. Katana is for red, white. Grafted Growth. Did we take one of those already? Or I guess not. It's ramp, it's a buff. I mean, there's nothing else really here, right? What is Short Circuit? It's a flash enchantment, so it's a combat trick, sure. I mean, we take another Replication Specialist in case we wind up with blue, but... Well, yeah, let's do that. Grafted Growth is not amazing, right? Grafted, yeah, it's fine. Okay, could you put that with my other Replication Specialist? Whatever. Red, white, Trash Bot is trash. That's a thing I know. The Dragonfly Suit, I believe, is okay. I'm not sure I want this. Yeah, I don't. I'll just take the Dragonfly Suit. I'm probably not going to run it. Containment Construct. 2 mana, 2/1. When you discard, you can exile it and then play it. interesting. What is this? Harmonious Emergence. 4 mana, enchant land, make it a 4/5 with vigilance and haste. I think that's fine. Harmonious. It says it's not very good. Okay, Moth Rider is better then? It says also not that great. I don't know, I guess I'll take the Moth Rider then. Jukai Naturalist again? 8th pick? Okay, that's good news. No one else is playing green-white. Oh yeah, there are actual people here. I forgot that already. Okay, Shrine Steward sucks, but it's in my colors. I could have looked at that blue card. I forgot we have blue. Raito Sentinel. 3 mana, 3/3. No. Safekeeping is an okay combat, not combat trick, but like counterspell sort of thing. Slash, it's not very good, I guess. To call it okay is to do it a kindness. Counterspell for okay. 3 mana counterspell. I mean, it's not horrible, but maybe I'll want some ramp. Favorite Jukai has come back. It's mostly a combat trick, I guess. Yeah, I don't. This is the crab is also a counterspell. I don't really want any of it. Okay, what's in pack 3? Biting Palm Ninja. We're not going to take black right now. Awakened Awareness. It's an enchantment that puts counters on something and makes it a 1/1. So you can pay 2 to like turn an enemy thing into a 1/1 or more to do something else. Huh. I think the Exemplar is... Oh no, that's for like a sort of a different deck. The Kami is okay. Okay, what about... Boon of Boseiju is fine. Okay, Air of Enlightenment is an enchantment. We could look at that, but I don't think I want it. I'm probably wrong. Web Spinner Cuff gives things reach, probably playable. 3 mana, 2/3 lifelink, I think is an alright card. White blue. I could actually still run these blue cards. How's Jukai Preserver? It's an enchantment creature that also puts counters on things. I mean, I think it's okay, right? It's fairly good. All right, I'll take it. It's an enchantment. See you later, blue stuff. Kaito Shizuki. Kaito? It's a very good card, but I can't really run it. Befriending the Moths is playable. Nothing else here really is. Trying to run Kaito Shizuki is just crazy. Regent's Authority, still bad. Cultivation, Trainee, or Grafted Growth. What is Cultivation? Enchant artifact or creature. It gives it reach and... Okay. I mean, this is like Land of War Elves a little bit. I think Cultivation is fine. Cultivation, yeah, it's alright. Mnemonic Sphere, okay, but... I think we just take another Kami here. And let's cut the blue guys now, since I sort of gave up on them. Prosperous Thief has ninjutsu. Oni Cult Anvil is still here. That's a really good card for the right deck. You would think someone would be playing that deck, but apparently not. All right, I'll take a Moth Rider Patrol. Befriending the Moth's still perfectly playable. Enchantments, we have 11. Ooh. It's a lot, obviously. I'm a little worried about how many creatures I have, but a lot of our enchantments turn into creatures eventually. Favor of Jukai is fine. Era of Enlightenment did wheel. Pretty much the only white card here. I don't think I'm actually going to run it. 2 mana for a really slow 2/2. I don't know. I guess it's okay. And it's my 23rd card, so I don't know. This all sucks. This all sucks. We could run the Dragonfly suit. I have a couple of cheap creatures that... Or small creatures would maybe be the right word. That could maybe crew it. Once I'm done drafting, we'll talk through the archetypes, or the new mechanics in this set, or at least the ones that are relevant to what I've drafted. Network terminal. I have very few artifacts. Green-white, it does not like artifacts. I don't need any of this. But that one's certainly better because it can cycle itself. Could have just taken the plains there. Alright, an island. Okay, so this is like obviously a Japan-themed... Kamigawa is like a Japan-ish universe. And as far as I can tell, the Neon Dynasty is kind of trying to portray both the modern industrial Japan and the, you know, ancient samurai slash ninja kind of Japan. Enchantment creatures represent, or enchantments in general represent the old ways, and artifacts represent the new ways. And there's a bunch of these sagas that all the sagas here turn into creatures on their third step. They're transforming dual-faced cards. So they do some stuff for a while, and then they turn into a creature. What else is new in this set that we have to talk about? That's why, by the way, Fade into Antiquity is playable, because there are so many enchantment and artifact creatures in the set. This always has something to hit. Whereas in like most sets, Disenchant costs like 2 mana and sucks. The same effect for 3 is pretty good in this set. Channel, yes, that's a new thing. I mean, it's not new. They ran it a long time ago, but to me it's new. I've never played with that mechanic. Channel means to... instead of paying the normal cost, you can pay the channel cost as an instant to get that effect, and you discard the card. So you pay 3 and discard it to... instead of getting the creature with the body plus a single counter, you can get 2 counters and no body for 3 mana at instant speed. The Skyless Samurai did turn out to be... I don't know, I have so many enchantments. It should be good, right? I think so. I choose for it to be good. There's like not really anything I would add here. Maybe Dragonfly Suit is better than the Moth Rider Patrol. It probably is. It's a vehicle, which, so to crew, so it's a vehicle which is not a creature. It is a 3/2, but not a creature, so it can't attack or block. You can pay the crew. Crew is an activated ability, which means tap any number of creatures you control with power at least X, in this case 1. This becomes a creature till end of turn. So if you have a creature that's not doing anything like this little 1/1, you can use it to crew a creature that could be more meaningful, or a vehicle that would be more meaningful. I don't really know what Dragonfly Suit is doing in white. I guess white-black would be the deck that wants to run this, because they care about artifacts and enchantments. But mostly white cares more about enchantments, I think. I don't know. This deck looks sort of questionable, but the curve is not that bad. We got a couple removal spells. Era of Enlightenment is really slow, but it gets you a 2-mana. It gets you a 2/2 with first strike eventually. I think it would be crazy to try to like run these blue cards. I picked a few that were pretty good, but it just didn't pan out. There was a lot of blue flying by, but most of it wasn't that good. And what else is there? There was there's some artifacts I guess I could run, right? Papercraft Decoy is a 2-mana 2/1, which you can, if you can play it for 4, you get the card back. I don't think it's very good, right? Yeah. But is there some reason I should run it here? Probably not. There's nothing I'm dying to cut for it. I don't know. We'll just try running this deck and see how it goes. I think it will go sort of badly because one of the prominent archetypes for draft is like red-white aggro. Sorry, red-black aggro. They get a ton of artifact synergies, and there's just like a lot of cheap stuff that they can do that really causes you problems. So I don't know. We'll see. Bulber Pikmin. This is not my favorite hand. Yeah, actually, maybe I do have to mulligan it. I was thinking I could play one of these and maybe, you know, but I mean, I'm on the draw. If I could just hit a plains, I could like play Specialist into Preserver, which would be great. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know. I'm bad. Playing against green. Okay. There's my plains. Nailed it. Opponent, we don't know their second color yet. They're just green. Green-red. That's, supposedly artifacts. No, it's modified. Right. So a creature is modified if it has an equipment or an aura you control or a counter of some kind on it. And they have payoff for, like, modifying things. It does nothing. Maybe they're going to kill my thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to make a 3/3 and make this a 3/3 also. Maybe they respond with Kami's Flare, killing this? Before I can put the counter on? No? Oh, right. They wait until I target this and then kill it. Okay. I'll live with that. I could have aimed here to, like, play around that, but I don't think that's such a great plan. What is this? It's now a 4/5 with haste and vigilance. It's pretty good. I could do that also, though. And then attack with it. Oh, no, I don't have that, the thing that makes stuff cheaper anymore. Maybe I should have put the counter here, because if they removed my thing... Like, they kind of wanted to remove my 2/2 anyway, and putting the counter here discourages that a little. Enchant artifact or a creature. It gets 3/3 and has reach. Oh, or I could just pick that guy back up. Oh, no, it's you control, not from your graveyard. So I could return this 3/3 to hand, which I don't really want. I'm just going to make this a 6/6. See, here's an example of something that cares about being modified. Okay, this thing likes to be able to attack, to hit players. Playing this would handle that. Maybe I attack with the 6/6 and then... like, they might... I don't know, what are they going to do? Double trade? I guess that would be fine with me. I think they're going to not trade. Let me get in for 6. And then I'll play something out that, like, deals with their creatures fairly okay. Or I don't know, maybe I should have bounced this. Be able to move the enchantment and put it on my flyer? That's an interesting idea. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool, huh? I can still do it. But I won't be able to play it next turn. No blocks. I guess they also have, potentially they could ninjutsu something, but they didn't. They just played this out. Oh right, because they don't want a ninjutsu losing this enchantment. Yeah, sure. This creature does not really threaten ninjutsu. Ninjutsu is like, if it's attacking and unblocked, you can, before combat damage, replace it with another creature. Like, you can play ninjutsu from hand to replace an attacking unblocked creature before damage is applied. What are you? Get out of here. I don't think I attack with my 6/6. Now that they have the 6/5. I could tap the 6/5 down, I guess. If that were the only thing I was going to do on my turn. That actually does seem kind of fun. Tap the 6/5, swing with my 6/6. Are they going to let that in again? Or are they going to, like, chump a 2/1? Double block to trade? If they double block to trade, I guess I'm not that happy. So maybe better to play this and just return the enchantment to my hand. I would like to draw a land so I can play this along with a 4-cost spell at some point. Favorite Jukai is +3/+3, whether you use it as an enchantment or as a channel. So putting it here would put them on like a 3-turn clock. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I have to let it in. But, Okay, it does sort of seem like I'm losing. The fact that they were able to just wipe out 2 of my things is really bad. obviously. Okay, there's my land. I can use this defensively to stop them from attacking with the 6/5 next turn. And also threaten an instant speed favor of Jukai to stop them wanting to attack with this. So maybe just play this out. Well, I guess I can't threaten both, right? If I tap this down, they just like attack with stuff, right? I'm in trouble if I try to defend. But what am I supposed to do otherwise? I mean, either way, I'm playing this, right? That's sort of free. So I guess I can scry before I decide. No. That's an enchantment creature. This would be nice. Okay, so if I can survive for a turn, does Kami help me do that? It does. Yeah, if I play these, decline. I have decent threatened blocks for this, and the 1/1's an important blocker for their 2/1. I don't know. They might attack with everything, and if they do, I'm not sure what I do. I guess I double block to kill this, planning to remove this enchantment later. Okay, here it comes. Ah, but I die if I do this. I see. So I guess I have to chump you. Lose all my creatures. Take 3 damage. But next turn I'll gain 2 life, so I can afford to kill this and take 3 more. Assuming they never play any cards. Seems unlikely. But I think it's the best I can do. Yeah. Oh no, they get a counter. I'm dead. Oh, but they put it on the land. Oh, it has to be a modified creature? No, just a creature without a 1/1. Without a counter. Oh, that'll kill me too. You know, I think that I lost that game because I was a turn too late on the spotting the play of using the Kami to bounce whatever my enchantment was. Where did it go? Did it get exiled or something? Didn't I have an enchantment on... Oh, it's in my hand. Bouncing this. If I'd bounced this and put it on my flyer a turn sooner, I would have been threatening enough damage that I could maybe have raced them or made them stop attacking me to play more defensively. But, I mean, they had quality cards. Ha! It's a little shuriken. How cute. Also, like, losing the Jukai Preserver when I put my counter on the 2/2 instead of the 3/3. Maybe that was just like too greedy. I talked about how it would have worked out better to play the other way and how it might have been a better play as well. Ugh. No fast cards here. But a good mana base, I think I have to keep it. Okay, this is not a problem. No thanks, I will not channel this onto their creature. Oh no, ninjutsu! Okay, that's kind of a problem. I don't have none of this. None of these cards even do anything once I get to 4 mana. I'm just gonna get absolutely run over here. That's what I get for keeping a hand with only 4s, I guess. I didn't reflect on the fact that not only are they 4, they don't do anything. Okay, well, I can kill one of their things, probably? Yeah, I can kill the 2/2. Or I could kill this, which is going to become a 2/2 and then a 3/3 pretty quickly. It sucks, but at least it's a play. Yeah, I'm so dead. What the heck? Okay, I have a creature! It's too bad I'm friggin' dead. That's a vehicle? No. What? How did you get to put a counter on something? Oh, it does say creature or vehicle. I missed that line. Oh, I think when I was evaluating this card in the draft, I also missed that line. Okay, well, I'll see you later. Okay, did not curve out at all well that game. The mulligan is probably the biggest deciding factor in what happened there. It could also be the draft, of course, but I think I had a decent number of 2s and 3s, don't I? It's a little light, but... Well, should I edit something? Should I, like, cut one of these many, many 4-drops? Yeah, like, Befriending the Moths, I guess, is... okay, but I need, like, to already have creatures for it to be any good. I could take a network terminal. I don't own any artifacts, I think. I have 1. So it would just be like ramp. I don't think I want that. I mean, there's almost not much I could run. Basically another Moth Rider patrol. Which is not my favorite card. Yeah, suddenly I'm realizing, like, what's wrong with this deck. Oh, I did take Tales of Master Sejiro. Okay. So I don't know. I have very few creatures, and a bunch of my enchantments are like, hey, make a creature better. That's sort of what's wrong with this deck. Dark Tiui. All right. I mean, yeah, this is great. I have a 2-drop. I have a 3. I needed some more lands, but that's okay. Black, white. So we expect artifacts and enchantments. There's, okay, a Leech Gauntlet. 2/2 lifelink, sure. I have my own 2/2 lifelink. Mine's better, though. No blocks. Wow, another one. Okay. That's cool. So we're going to fly over top here and then try to play two drops next turn. So these reconfigure cards. There's very little equipment in this set. Instead, there's creatures that you can attach to other creatures as equipment via this reconfigure effect. So you can pay 4 to either attach it to a creature or to detach it and make it back into a creature. Or you can also move it for just 4. You don't have to detach and then reattach. Alright, so what is this? Okay, as long as, alright. Oh, this is my, like, removal thing. Mana value 4 or greater. This is 4, yeah. Okay, I accept. I don't really want to enchant this, though. I don't know. Oh, no, just right. Channel this is better, right? Make some 1/1s that can ramp. Or a 1/1 anyway. Red. That's interesting. So maybe more of an artifact focus. Alright, what else are we doing here? I have 5 mana. I could play this and also the Dragonfly suit, or just the Kami. Permanent with mana value 2 or less. I don't have any of those yet. But this just becomes a 3/4 is the idea? And it draws as well? Okay, this is fine. Oh, wait, no, I have 6 mana because of you. As long as I don't attack with you. No. I mean, I could return this, actually. Or actually, oh, this one. I've already gotten all the good value out of this, haven't I? It doesn't want to be a 1/3 that draws a card. It wants to be this card again. So now if they play any serious creatures, I can just eat them. I was listening to my dictionary podcast. This is not... I just realized, like, if you told someone about a dictionary podcast, like, you would assume it's a podcast where they just, like, today we're working on Aardvark through Advil. And then they just read you the dictionary, right? But, okay, this is a good common. But no, it's, they talk about the dictionary, how language and the dictionary interact. You can return target permanent value. Well, it would do nothing, right? So I decline. Destroy an artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. And then if you control an artifact and enchantment, which I don't, but could. This is like the only artifact in my entire deck. We get rid of the Song Shaper, because I don't really care about 2/2s. But this could become quite large and problematic. I could play this land to let me get this down again, but I don't want to play it right now. Also, I want to use this guy to crew the Dragonfly suit. See you later, artifacts. The old ways are best. So if I pass to combat, but not to attackers, I don't actually know if it, yeah, so I choose pass. I think it would pause here because I have, normally it doesn't pause here. But if you have something to crew, I think it, oh, it doesn't work because it has summoning sickness, whoops. Okay, well that was kind of silly, but I didn't need the mana anyway. Well, but it would have been nice to have a 3/2 as a blocker, wouldn't it? Yeah. This game has gone really well, and we're still just, like, doing fine. We're ahead, I think. But we're not crushing or anything. I don't know, having this in hand has got to be really unpleasant for the opponent. If they have duress, I would be really sad about that. But they would have played it by now, of course. Okay, fine. I didn't really need that thing. I will block with a 2/2. If they combat trick it or something, whatever. At least they didn't combat trick my real creature who's coming up. What was the one they used, by the way? Gets +3/+1. Yeah, you would think knowing that a 3/4 is about to arrive, they would have been a little bit more careful. Ooh, okay. This ought to be, like, devastating. Oh, I maybe could have put it here. Yeah. I don't know. This is nice, too. This being a 4/5 would mean it would be easier to attack with it, but I don't mind just blocking with it. Okay, we got a win. We just want 3 wins. I would be happy with 3. I don't expect 3. 4 would be a great blessing. But with 3, I could say that, like, it wasn't a disaster to play a Premier Draft economically. We really need those naturalists, right? Just Sky? Is that what it is? Just Sky Naturalist, I think? Nope, Jukai. There's no S. Oh, I guess I was getting confused with Jeskai, whatever the, like... What is that, red, white, and blue? What is Jeskai? It is red, white, and blue. Yeah. Okay. All right. I have a naturalist and some removal. And maybe this guy can see play eventually. Hey, this is a pretty great thing to play on 3 if the naturalist lives. Oh man, that thing is rude as heck. But we can kill it eventually. I guess I'll play out the white. This thing really benefits from artifacts. And it has ward too. It's just like such a problem to deal with. And there are a lot of artifacts in this format. So this thing gets out of control. So I'm really glad I have Banishing Slash. Because this thing is going to get nuts, and eventually I'll have enough mana that I can kill it if I want. I look like a flyer deck. I guess I have some flyers. But anyway, this being a 4 mana 4/4 was pretty gross. You don't get 4 mana 4/4 flyers. So, okay. This is a good card, just like it's a 1/1 that replaces itself. There's another artifact. They didn't attack because they want something to... Why? I'm not sure, actually. Oh, because I could have killed it, obviously. I don't know what to give this to. I guess you, because I would be more inclined to bounce you if I were going to bounce something. Oh, also you can attack this turn. Okay, I'm not so concerned about this automaton right now. I've somehow just like assembled a crap load of flying damage. But there's a fair amount of removal in this format. They could easily kill it. And then the game would go on. What is this, by the way? Network terminal. Okay. Just some mana. And looting. Okay, they're digging, they lose, right? There's no 1 or 2 mana. You might be able to do something for 2 mana. And I guess all you need to do is gain 2 life. You can probably do that with 1 mana. Okay, now we win. So all we need is the perfect draw, and the deck is kind of great, but there are a lot of imperfect draws. I would be feeling a lot better if the first 2 games had gone like this and the second 2 games had gone worse. I'd be like, okay, sometimes you get unlucky, but I'm like... Okay, yeah, so this next game is like an entire 750 gems, which is like an entire quick draft run, right? That's why I say it's so important to get to 3 wins. After that, like, yes, you know, it's nice to get more, but I really want 3. So I guess I should like actually mulligan if I have a bad hand instead of just keeping it, maybe? We'll see. Man, I looked up what Jeskai is just to be like, what colors is it? And I found like an MTG wiki page, Jeskai Away, and it's just like, it's blue, red, and white, and then there's just pages and pages of lore. Oh, you know, the new timeline in Jeskai's, in Tarkir's altered timeline, the ancient Jeskai Khan Shu Yun. I'm like, what the hell? All right, this is a great hand. Sort of. I mean, I'd like another land or something, but I have a 1-drop and a 2-drop that draws. or scries, so that I can improve the hand as necessary. I have my nice removal. They choose blue. Blue-white, so we expect vehicles from blue-white? I don't think vehicles is that good, but I guess sometimes it is. Why, by the way, does the modern age make... I guess all sagas make enchantments. They don't make artifacts, right? Okay, it's a good thing we have something to scry, because I still am not hitting lands. Nope. Get out of here. I'm currently behind, I think. Because, like, they have... This is going to make a creature that is tough for me to deal with. And they've been fishing for good cards, and my hand is bad. This is going to make a creature that, like, they don't really care about. Ouch. Still no third land. That's really bad. Because I would have loved to fade this into Antiquity or something on 3. I trade. No ninjutsu for you. I feel like they should have attacked with both, actually. Why did you save this? This is almost a land. But I can't deal with the flyers. Maybe it's important for them to have a spirit on the board for some reason? Oh my god, more Modern Age. Oh, and the Cloudsteel Kirin. I didn't even notice what creature this was. It's a 3-mana 3/2 flyer, and when they modify, when they equip something, you can't lose the game. Ugh, okay. I guess we just pass. There's nothing to artifact, right? Or to artifact. What even happened? There's nothing to exile right now. And I guess I could attack with both creatures. No, I want to attack with just one creature. I guess this one? Because I need one available to have reach, right? Or does this untap? No. I guess I could just play it as a non-combat trick. That's probably better, right? Well, if I'm doing that, do I put it here? No, I can't afford it as a non-combat trick. It still costs 4. 3. 4 discounted to 3. I'm just going to attack with everything and try to play this as a... No, that's so greedy. I just need to kill one of their flyers and get somewhere. I could have gained more life by attacking with this one and then using the reach on this, but yeah, there's some chance they just get rid of this. Okay, yeah, so it's just like basically gone forever. We're gonna lose this game. Like, not drawing any lands has been really bad. Okay. Oh, this actually still... No, it loses all abilities. Okay. I guess I'll just get rid of this, or no? This one, this is about to become a 2/3 with Summoning Sickness, and I can't stop any of the other counters from going off, so let's just get rid of you. Alright, the game is a little bit more under control now. No attacks. I If I'm going to win, the game is going to be long. And for that, I need my life total to be high. I don't care what my opponent's life total is. Well, I care, but... Okay, that's not big enough to exile, and anyway, not a creature, although it will be. Artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. I don't own an artifact, but I still want to get rid of their 2/3 flyer, right? Oh, this thing might be just actually worse. Yeah. Get out of here. Makes 1/1s that are good at piloting. This is their only blue source, huh? It's a little surprising. Okay. Hey? Huh? Oh, shit, I can bounce my creature. Yes. Let's go. We might be able to do something. I can attack here, right? Like, they're not going to attack with a 1/1. So I'm going to try and squeeze in the 2 damage. We'll see. I could get punished for it, but I do have to also kill them eventually. No attacks? Not even with the 2/3? What? What's happening? Worried about me giving something reach again, maybe? This is probably a good card to play. Oh, here's a reach thing. This might be better yet. Creature or enchantment. Or I could play you and start making stuff cheaper. I don't want to do that right now. If I play this, I can play my flyer next turn. Yeah. Let's give my 2/2 a counter, making it a 3/3 first strike. That ought to be really annoying. If they double trade this, I'm fine. They probably have some combat trick is why they didn't attack with everything. I don't know. I don't know what happened. They didn't play anything. They didn't attack. I don't know what happened last turn, but something weird is going on. Next turn I can actually play the Naturalist and the Samurai. Because this is 2 mana's worth of cost reduction for this guy. 1 because this is an enchantment, and 1 because this is an enchantment. That assumes they don't kill anything, which... I don't know. What? I don't understand what happened last turn. I guess they kept it back so that I couldn't attack with my 2/2? Were they that worried about being attacked? I don't know. Suddenly I'm feeling like I'm in good shape this game. Like, not by any means crushing, but those 3 land drops really, really helped. Here's how optimistic I am. I'm gonna pour myself some more water. Because this draft is gonna go long. There you go. I don't know, I could just drink out of the jug like an animal, but I have a... What's the word for one of these things? It's almost like a carafe, right? It's like a Brita, like, filter thingy, but like a portable one, not one attached to your sink. A pitcher! A pitcher, that's the word. I have a pitcher of water. I could drink out of that like an animal, but I also use a glass. But I don't want to have to get up all the time, so I just fill the pitcher and bring it over here. And then I can have as many glasses of water as I want. Okay, opponent rage quit. This is amazing. I could actually even play a 5... No? Why can't I play you? Oh, you're not an enchantment. I see. Okay, they're back. But yeah, we're suddenly dominating now. I don't know. I guess there is a 6-mana white card that can destroy all creatures and enchantments. So, but I have reload. Maybe I should have not played the 4/4. I think that's correct. Yeah, I didn't think of that until later, sadly. But I still have a great hand. I could have been like crushing right now, but I asked for this. Okay, what is I have? Befriending the moths, I think, is pretty good. Yeah. I should have, like, been a little bit more critical there. Thought more critically, rather. Okay, but it's... Oh, let me just play another. Oh. Okay, so I don't even get to see what order they're in. Wait, what? Oh, no, I do. They're down here, but I don't know what order those cards are in. In principle, I know they're, like, one of the 5 cards that was put down. Like, 3 of these 5 are planes. Really? Oh, you arrested another one? What the hell? Oh, man. I'm so mad I don't have this 4/4 flyer on the board. Well, I guess I wouldn't have it on the board, but I would have it in hand. I'm going to wait on Befriending the Moths so I can play it as an attacker. Like, I can play it to attack with a thing. Make this a 3/3 flyer. Oh, but then they can just tap it down. So maybe I should have just played this out, actually, to make another flyer. Yeah. I forgot about... No, they're not going to. Okay. No blocks. Ninjutsu me away? Again? You have another one of these to keep swapping between them? That would be pretty cool. So mad about getting farewelled. I should have, like, stopped to think about how I could possibly lose. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, we need to come up with a blocker for this. And then you can ninjutsu this 1/1, I guess, to get this guy back. Oh, no, ninjutsu the same thing. I didn't realize you could do that. That's cute. Or no, this was a different thing. Wow. Okay, I might actually be, like, getting killed this game. Even having a 4/4, like, I would be in trouble, right? They can just, like... Well, as long as I block the 2/2, I guess, they can't ninjutsu the 2/2. But they can make a copy of the 2/2. Right? Oh my god, I'm dead. I can't do anything here. I was just lulled into a false sense of security when opponent apparently rage quit. I know that's like a trick that people use to be like, go ahead, commit. And I usually try to be aware of it, but this time I got carried away emotionally. Too excited. Alright, we're gonna block this, even though it's like not gonna work. They're just going to ninjutsu this thing into the thousand-faced shadow or whatever. Yeah, making a copy of this to bounce me. And they just have like an unlimited creature engine that I can't do anything about. It's like a creature engine that stops me from gaining creatures on the board. And they draw, right, don't forget, they draw. This is disgusting. Okay. What are you? I don't know, that creature? Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Yeah, there's 8 on board, but they can make more, I think. And they don't have any creatures expensive enough for me to kill with this. Okay, I gained some life, I guess. This just doesn't do anything. I don't think that having a 4/4 in my hand would be enough to win here. Like, I messed up against Farewell, but they just had some insane combo that I couldn't do anything about anyway. Does it matter? Whether I block a token or a non-token? I don't think it does. Because they're going to ninjutsu, let's say, this. Yeah, of course, this. Well, in that case, if that's what they want in ninjutsu, I guess I should make it hard for them. This is so ridiculous. Okay. I guess I could have resigned a while ago. I don't have any way to deal with this. Return. There's nothing in my graveyard. Opponent hasn't killed a single thing. They just blew it all up with this. Does it exile cards from all graveyards? It does, I see. I mean, no. Yeah, okay. See you later, I guess. Can't even kill something with this. Oh, I can. This has mana value 4? Oh, I maybe could have done something about all of this. I mean, I don't know. It would still be horrible, but they couldn't be ninjutsuing that thing down ever. I would have been able to block stuff and stay blocking. Okay, that was a huge blunder. I just somehow didn't think that creature cost 4. And I thought that, like, I couldn't... I don't know, whatever. I thought this did nothing. But if I could have gotten rid of that thing, they couldn't have bounced my stuff, and I could have been blocking and actually killing... I don't know, not really killing anything, right? I could have killed one thing. Because I could have just traded for it. But I couldn't have, like, kept my creature alive. Alright, so 2 wins. In fairness, that's about what I expected. And this is why Premier Draft is no good unless you're a better player than I am. I don't know though. If I had exiled their thing that returns stuff to your hand, at that point a 4/4 flyer in my hand might have been enough. No, they had their flying tapping dude. So I don't know. There you go. So we spent like 1.6 times as much as a normal draft, and we got like demolished. I'm not good enough for Premier Draft, especially in a format I don't understand. So, well, we gave it a try. You guys got to see Kamigawa, Neon Dynasty. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.